Welcome everyone, Mariah here. Welcome to your yoga mat and to day 8 of our 21-day yoga challenge. How exciting! We have arrived on day 8, and to celebrate today, we are going to practice a modified sun salutation for 8 minutes. So let's begin first in our simple seated, closing the eyes, dropping the mind down into the body, and take some time now to notice how you've shifted, how you've changed over the last 7 days coming in to day 8 of your practice. And as you shift that awareness onto yourself, onto your body, your mind, your emotional being, begin to deep breathe, inhaling and exhaling. Find that deep breath, that nourishing breath that we've been learning, that we've been practicing. That breath that brings you into the present moment. Long spine. This breath that gives you permission to be exactly as you are in this moment. The eyes are soft beneath the eyelids, the jaw soft, the outer edges of your tongue soft. That space between your eyes softens. And the space behind your eyes softens. As you wrap yourself in the silence of this moment, also the sound of my voice as we shift into silence. Becoming aware of the sound of your breath as it moves in and out of your body. The sound of this life force, the pranayama, moving in and out of the body. In through the nose, out through the nose. Pressing your palms together now. Keep the eyes closed. Tuck the chin and set an intention for day 8 of this 21-day challenge. An intention to infuse into the sun salutations, into the repetitive work, the repetitive movement. Fluttering the eyes open, reach the crown of the head up towards the sky. Settle the shoulders down the back. And we'll take an inhale. Fingertips move up towards the sky. Electrify this by drawing the fingers away from one another. Now drop the right hand down the back and grab the right elbow with the left hand. Take the gaze down somewhere on the floor in front of you. Continue to breathe and notice how the breath changes here in this posture as you open up the arms, the shoulders. And reach up for the sky, gaze up for the sky. Drop the head back behind you. And now take that gaze again down to the floor and grab the left elbow with the right hand. Be active here. Draw those fingertips down the back. Draw the navel back towards the spine and the low ribs back towards the back ribs. And reach up towards the sky. Gaze up towards the sky. Coming into a twist, left hand back behind you, right hand to your left knee, twisting the belly, the spine, fingertips to sky. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Exhale, release. Take an inhale, lift the ribs, and twist a little bit more. And inhale. Palms come together in front of the heart again. Namaste. Entering into our practice together now. So finding table pose. We're going to take a couple of cat-cow before we move into our sun salutations for today. So tuck the chin, lift the spine up towards the sky, and dropping down, cow pose, gaze up towards the ceiling. Really making an effort here to wake up the spine. Whether you've just gotten out of bed or just gotten done with work, make a conscious effort to be aware of your spine, the muscles around the spine, the skin around the spine, your body around the spine. Coming back up into table, take a wag over to the right and gaze over towards that right hip, and a wag to the left. Gaze to the left hip. We're going to take the knees wide. We're going to take one child's pose before coming into our sun salutations. Reach the fingertips forward. Very active, so you feel an opening here in the inner armpit, the shoulders. Stretching. Bringing your intention back to the forefront of your mind. Thinking about your intention as we move into this practice. And last cat. Drawing yourself up into cat and back into cow. Tuck the toes and press back into downward facing dog. And we begin. Let's begin first by walking the hands back to the feet. Forward folding at the back of your mat. And walking forward into downward facing dog. Roll forward into plank pose and drop down, chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Step to the top of your mat and fold. Inhale, part way up. This is the sequence that we'll be following for the next 8 minutes. And fold completely. And inhale, upward facing salute. Take the arms in a way that feels right and delicious for your body. Super juicy for your body. And fold. Inhale, part way up. And exhale all the way back down. Soften the knees, and you can jump or step back to plank. And we take a chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Again, this is the sequence. You'll be moving at your own pace. Anytime you need to, look up at the screen, remind yourself where we're going. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale all the way back down. Inhale, up, salute. Forward fold. Inhale. Exhale, come down, soften the knees, jump or step back to plank, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Step to the top of the mat. Inhale, part way up. Exhale all the way back down. And upward facing salute. And fold. Exhale all the way back down and step or jump back to plank. Continue moving, forward folding, inhaling halfway up, forward folding, upward facing salute, rising up, folding forward, Inhale, part way up. Exhale all the way back down, smiling into your body, breathing into your body, stepping back, plank pose, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. At any point, settle into the posture that your body's craving in that moment. So maybe settle into a forward fold for a little longer, or an upward facing salute. At any point, I want to invite you to take a child's pose. Rest if you wish. There's wisdom in every asana, in every sequence. And you have the key to that wisdom in your body. Continue moving. Weaving your intention into these postures. Your being, your mindfulness into these postures. Linking them together gracefully. We've got about 2 more minutes. Inhaling and exhaling through whatever phase of your sun salute that you're on. Just about 35 more seconds. Completing the sun salutation that you're on, the flow that you're in, meaningful. As we celebrate the practice, as we celebrate ourselves as individuals, everyone meeting at the front of the mat. Forward folding, taking your time to arrive here. Bring the hands back behind the calves. Begin to sandwich yourself together here. Take the feet so they're at least hip point distance apart. Settle in, let the head hang. Draw the navel back towards the spine. Release the hands now. Hands to elbows if you wish. We'll heel toe the feet away from one another and sit down into a squat pose at the very top of your mat, shimmying side to side. And back down onto your butt. Extend the legs out in front of you and shake them out for a moment. Shake them out. Shake your whole body out. We'll come back into a reclined position. Take your time to arrive in this position. Make any adjustments necessary and come into cobbler pose. Soles of the feet together here. Knees drop away from one another and drop the arms down by your sides. Take a moment to sink the belly down towards the mat. And just soften here for a moment. Allow the whole body to absorb those 8 minutes worth of sun salutations. And now take the left knee across the body, twisting towards the right. Back to cobbler pose, soles of the feet together, Baddha Konasana. And now take the right leg across, the right knee across the body to the left. And back to cobbler pose, soles of the feet together. Nice big breath here. And now come into your fully extended Shavasana, our final pose on day 8. And sink in. Smile into your body. Bring some joy into your body in the stillness of this posture, in the wisdom of this posture. Wiggling the fingers and the toes. Turning the corners of your mouth up. And bending the knees, rolling to your right side. Snuggle up here for a moment. And now with the strength of your arms, press yourself up into seated. And thank you. Thank you for day 8. Thank you for 8 minutes of sun salutation. It's been my honor. Namaste.